gotta go, Miyako.
It's finally time. Put it in, Yamato.
Okay, I will.
So big. You're so big.
It's a lot smoother in here than I expected. Did you come just now?
I couldn't help it. I've been dreaming that this would happen forever.
Does it hurt?
I'm fine. Do whatever you want with me.
Miyako! I tightly embraced Miyako, so warm, so tight. Her moans echoed through the air. With her sensitivity, Miyako soon began to feel good all over.
It was so good!
The hell is this?
The PC game, Love Miyako, seriously! I had Moro program it for me and I contributed the scenario and the art. You're the protagonist and I'm the only choice. There are 48 different H scenes with several secret routes. You can remove the mosaic with the secret command. It's super risque because it hasn't gone through the EOCS.
Okay, what do you want from me?
I want you to play this and gradually to find me more and more adorable. Then you'll stop being able to distinguish between games and reality, just like the PTA and other pro-regulation groups keep warning. Eventually you'll do all this stuff in here to me. Wait, Yamato! Wait, this next part's really good, Guess it's about time to wake him up. He always gets mad at me, so I should probably be normal about it. I can't wait, Yamato!
Rifle arts!
Good morning, Yamato. You sure woke up fast.
Again, Miyako? What did you want from me?
To kiss you good morning. If you hadn't woken up, I would have started kissing you all over.
Yeah.
Then... Ooh, Yamato's such a tease! No luck again? Yeah, but I won't give up yet. Momo-senpai's rejected Yamato twice, and he was hurt by it. I have to make sure I'm the one to cheer him up. You're kind, Miyako. I hope you get him. And if I seize this opportunity with him already wounded, he'll fall in love with me! This is your best chance since Yamato was rejected and feels depressed. I'm sure Yamato floods his pillow with tears every single night! This happened because Yamato confessed his love only to be rejected. Poor Yamato getting his heart crushed! Good luck, Miyako. Yamato's waiting for you with his broken heart. Everyone wake up! Breakfast's ready! But how on earth am I going to get Yamato to look my way? I enjoy having rice for breakfast. It is totally wunderbar.
Gin-san, would you give me one of your crab croquettes?
No way in hell, pig boy.
Sucks. I really love these things too.
Here you go.
Thank you. You're pretty nice, Gin-san.
Don't take it the wrong way. I only gave it to you because if I hadn't, you'd never shut up about it.
Gin-san, would you happen to be a tsundere?
What the hell's that?
Rego-san, I'll have another bowl of miso soup.
Coming right up. Yuki-chan made the miso soup today.
Really? That's pretty good, Maiuchi.
Even if you're just trying to flatter me, you still give me too much praise.
No, I'm serious. You'll make a great wife for someone someday, aren't you?
No, I won't. Starting tonight, you'll practice signing marriage papers 100 times a day. This is bad. Yamato, would you like to try one of my croquettes?
No thanks. Ketchup doesn't agree with me.
This isn't ketchup, it's hot sauce.
But isn't it kind of red?
It's Destroid sauce from my treasured collection. Its heat measures 1 million Scoville units.
What the hell is a Scoville?
They measure spiciness. Tabasco is about 2,500 Scoville units, so 1 million units is 400 times better.
Give me a break!
Let me see. If skin contact occurs, immediately rinse with water and consult a doctor. That isn't a warning found on food. Miyako's trying to be nice. Why not take a bite?
You think I'd survive that?
But it's so good. Sorry it didn't work out, Miyako. I guess this is one of those cases where boys and girls are just different. Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, doggy. Nason?
You're late. What were you up to?
Well, you certainly seem in a huggy mood.
I haven't fought anyone lately, so I'm getting all frustrated, you know?
After the Kawakami conflict, the number of challenges for Big Sister dropped significantly.
That fierce battle was broadcast on live television for everyone to see. I'm sure the weaklings just got scared off. That's what happened, Yamato. You'll be my toy again today.
The Kazuma family, huh? They always have their guard up, so I'll never get any panty shots of them. I want to see something hot! Well, whatever. I guess I'll use my ultimate technique to soothe my heart. Here we go!
What are you doing, Yunpachi? While our school does advocate martial arts study, I never expected to see you doing the real thing. You do realize you look more than a bit ridiculous.
Don't talk to me! I won't be able to focus!
This is the first time I've seen you get serious over something that doesn't involve chasing after women.
This is it! I got it!
Yamato's acting like nothing's changed, even though he got rejected. Yeah, those two are pretty close. He just stays with her, even though she treats him badly. Just like me. Momo-senpai accepts Yamato the way he is. I hate to admit it, but maybe there's no way I can ever beat her. Miyako, you really like Yamato, don't you? Yeah. The only reason I'm here today is because of Yamato. Miyako? All through elementary school, I was constantly bullied. It made every single day so difficult. But Yamato was the one who rescued me from that. He could have started being bullied himself for getting involved, but he stood up to them and saved me anyway. If Yamato hadn't been there for me, I'd be a different person today. But Yamato won't pay any attention to me. And I love him so much. But Yamato's still just... I feel really bad for you, Miyako. Eat this and cheer up. I'm fine. It's Tabasco flavored. Then I'll have a little. I know, Miyako. I have a great idea. I'll call it the bully in an alley plan. No, I know what you're going to say. I'll dress up like a hoodlum and attack Yamato. Then you'll come and save him, and I'll pretend you took me out. And then I trigger Yamato's flags, unleashing something fierce within him, right? It's a good idea, isn't it? Somehow I think I'd have a better chance of winning over his hermit crabs. There's only one thing left for me to do. In order to show him how I feel, yes, to show him! Use force! You're finally going to do it, Miyako! I can't hesitate! I just have to do it!
Ah, hermit crabs are so nice. They soothe my soul to its core. What's up, Miyako?
Yamato, I'm so...
Miyako, what are you doing?
This is your fault, Yamato. No matter what I do, you never look my way.
Stop it, Miyako!
Don't resist, Yamato. I'll be done quickly.
Hey, wait!
Don't scream. It's not like you're a girl facing her first time.
No! The hermit crabs are watching!
That's enough!
Cookie?
I won't forgive you for bullying Yamato! You're okay now, Yamato! What are you doing, Cookie? You said you planned to use force, so I thought I tried the bully in an alley plan.
Thank you, Cookie! I love you!
See? Just like I said, if I dress up like a hoodlum and save Yamato, Yamato will be so moved he'll come to love me. Hey, Yamato.
What is it?
Why won't you give Miyako a chance? Do you not like her?
It isn't that.
Then why?
It's just... I don't have the right to that. When she was young, Miyako got bullied. For the longest time, I pretended not to notice what was happening.
Yamato?
I knew Miyako was having a hard time, but back then, if you did anything to call attention to yourself, you'd start getting bullied too. Hiding and trying not to stand out, and making sure not to get involved in anything unnecessary. With children, that was the best course. If I'd helped Miyako, I'd have become a target for bullies too.
Then why...
The reason I rescued Miyako was I hated myself for ignoring her pain. And I kept acting like I didn't see what was going on. I probably couldn't have forgiven myself for it. Or maybe I'd become someone who'd be okay with the world's injustices. Terrible person. So when I saved Miyako, I wasn't really saving her. I was saving myself.
Yamato...
I was nice to Miyako because I wanted to atone for what I'd done. But I never expected Miyako to fall in love with me.
Oh.
I shouldn't be the one to try to be there for her. Miyako shouldn't be tied down by any sense of obligation to me. I want her to choose the one she loves.
Yamato...
Miyako?
You care about me that much, Yamato! I knew I loved you!
You heard everything right! You should live however you want!
I get it, Yamato! I choose to love you of my own free will!
Cookie, save me, please!
Cookie, we're using
Cookie, no! I will let you stop!
The 3 laws of robotics say, a robot may not injure a human being but must obey orders given by human beings. Obey humans, do not harm humans. What do I do in this case?
Don't worry so much! Got it! I got it! I got it! So happy!
It's time for a regular self-reflection session! Yay! You're doing it here? You haven't been doing it lately. It's a surprise session.
It's true that lately I've had many failings, and there is much for me to reflect upon.
I'll whip you into shape with my lash of love, so get ready.
Great! Very well, Matsukaze. What shall we discuss today?
We're discussing Naoya Yamato.
Do you wish to talk about Yamato-san?
Mayuchi, don't you have feelings for Yamato? So what's been happening?
No, not in the least. I'd never fall in love with him. Of course, Yamato-san is a great guy, and I do like him as a person. He's nice to me, but I have no impure thoughts of him at all. No way.
Don't be a kid. When it comes to love, there's no pure or impure.
Love?
Like love. You're head over heels for Yamato, right? Come on, admit it, Mayuchi.
Well, I have to admit that it's totally absurd for you to imagine I'd feel that way about him.
We'll review this once more, Mayuchi. Do you remember how you met Yamato?
How I met him. I will never forget the day of the Kawakami Academy entrance ceremony.
Go! Run! The lone horseman arrives first.
A new student can't be late. You need the right attitude toward life to train your body and mind hard and arrive early to school.
What? Backflip landing!
I was in a hurry and
Are you okay? You still have plenty of time.
No, I'm a new student here, so I thought that I should arrive early. Wah! I just told an upperclassman he was wrong. What was I thinking? Oh!
Here you go. You dropped this.
How embarrassing. I wish I could erase that portion of my past.
If life had save points, you could.
But that is exactly how Yamato-san and I met, really.
And he even saw your panties!
Oh, what should I do?
Your only option is to marry him.
Marry him!
Yeah, marry him. After all, he did see your panties.
So for that, I should marry him? But it is true that he did see my panties after all.
Yeah, there's nothing to be done about his seeing your panties. Yamato will do what he must, too. I mean, he did see your panties!
Yeah, you're right. Yamato saw my panties.
Yeah, your panties! Your panties!
I have no reason to doubt you, Matsukaze. I'll give heart and body to Yamato-san since he saw my panties.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Good luck, Mayuchi.
But it takes two to marry. Even if I'm prepared, I cannot expect the same of him. After all, he saw my panties, but I saw nothing of his undergarments.
So you realized?
Yamato-san is an extremely wonderful man. I'm sure he has other women besides me who care deeply for him. I don't know if Yamato-san will choose me just because he saw my panties.
If you act like that, you'll never obtain things you otherwise would. You know, Confucius said, if you give up, it's game over.
Over?
If you do nothing, Yamato will date another girl eventually. What will you do if they marry and have kids?
Yamato-san will marry another girl?
When that happens, you'll be invited to the wedding as a friend of the groom. Would that be okay with you?
If Yamato-san officially recognizes me as a friend, I'll be satisfied with that.
Idiot! You'd really be just fine just being friends, Mayuchi! At the reception, you'll get a plate with gifts and a picture of the couple. It's a cursed item that can never just be tossed away. Every year we'll bring a New Year's card with a picture of their kid. Can you really stand that?
It would be as though the mailman was actually Death himself on my doorstep delivering my New Year's mail.
All you'll be able to do is scribble over the kid's picture.
That'd be too scary for me to do. At most, I might eat some curry off the plate with the picture.
Could you live with something like that?
No, I was wrong. I won't just yield my dream. I'll focus on attaining it.
Right, Mayuchi! Confucius said, get her done! All right, then I will get her done!
But there's something I'm concerned about.
Yes, what's that?
I'm worried about Yamato-san's current emotional state.
What's wrong with Yamato?
Yamato-san asked out Momo-senpai the other day, but he was rejected for a second time. I think he's taking it very well right now, but that may be an attempt to conceal his true pain.
Mayuchi, you're such a good girl.
Is there anything I can do to make Yamato-san feel better at all?
Let's see. Something to make a guy happy. Why not cook him something, as a girl?
I'm a girl! I'm good at cooking!
That's perfect. If you make him some great food, you'll be able to mend his broken heart while getting closer to him.
I have a spatula and frying pan! Now I want to make his favorite foods!
Yamato loves him some hermit crabs, so why not make some hermit crab-based dishes?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me again.
I know, I just wanted to say it, but there's a hidden hint there.
Wait, that means that...
Prepare red king crab for him instead.
Why red king crab?
Biologically, red king crabs are related to hermit crabs. Enamura infraorder Lithodidae family, Paralithodes genus, P. campshatica species. You can use red king crab because Yamato loves hermit crabs.
But in 2009, the red king crab was moved to the Lithodidae family, so they aren't related anymore.
I see. The same thing happened to them as happened to Pluto. What a tough world.
By the way, Matsukaze,
What is it, Mayuchi?
what type of woman does Yamato-san like?
What's his type?
I don't merely want Yamato-san to notice me. I want to work to become his type of girl. I think that's important for a relationship to be successful, don't you?
You've realized something significant, Mayuchi. You're considering what the other person wants. I'm touched.
I can only imagine what kind of girl Yamato-san likes.
Let's see. I guess someone like Momo-senpai?
Like Momo-senpai?
He confessed his feelings to her twice.
You're right. That's true. I wonder just how you'd sum up Momo-senpai in words.
A dangerous person who won't back down unless she's fighting the world's strongest battle freaks.
In other words, I need to get a whole lot stronger, right? Then I'll have to train harder than ever before.
Someone who's so rowdy she doesn't even consider men to be men. Who's crude, who eats a lot, and who likes women.
Then crude and rowdy it is. I'll find a way to work on that somehow.
She's also really pretty. The type you'd have a beer with. Someone who instantly befriends everyone and is super popular.
Someone who instantly befriends everyone, huh? Sounds hard.
That's right.
Make new friends. I must say that's never been easy for me. Why can't I make friends?
Isn't it because you have a hard time talking to people?
It's true. I do get nervous in front of others. I can't even greet people properly.
Sounds like this might be tough.
But I can talk to you just fine.
That's because we're best friends.
I wonder if I could make 100 friends.
Don't worry about it. You could do it for